Let's welcome anchor Glenn Weinzimmer. He has been a South Florida advocate for over 30 years, raising awareness and more than $16 million for the HIV/AIDS community. For 20 years, he is also a travel director and corporate events planner. Glenn, Wilton Women's Week starts from April 26th to May 4th. Tell me what's happening.
Sure. Good to be back. Wilton's Women Week, a vibrant celebration of LGBTQ women and non-binary individuals, will take place from April 26th to May 4th in Wilton Manors, South Florida. Organized by the Pride Center at Equality Park and Women with Pride, this 9-day event is designed to uplift and empower the community through a dynamic lineup of social gatherings, arts, and entertainments, sports, wellness, activities, and more. Set in the picturesque heart of South Florida, the event will spotlight LGBTQ plus women-owned and friendly businesses, fostering visibility and connection. It coincides National Lesbian Visibility Day and is presented by our colleagues at Skirt Magazine. Attendees are encouraged to support the event with a $20 donation, which includes a limited edition Wilton Women's Week t-shirt with community engagement and at its core. Wilton Women's Week promises celebration, healing, and empowerment. Wilton Women's Week is a first-of-its-kind event for South Florida. For more details, visit wiltonwomensweek.org. We talked about this a few weeks ago. It's a great event. I'm glad that the women's community, the lesbian community, is actually coming out and trying to do something that's not just a one-day event, but making it an entire week. And hopefully that if they don't fill every venue, because we know traditionally the lesbian community doesn't come out to a lot of events. They don't, there's barely a women's bar in our community, which is so heavily LGBTQ. So giving them a week to connect in different types of venues and sports events and entertainment hopefully will help raise their visibility for themselves and also, as a community. And I think right now, again, going back to everything that's happening in our world, and women's rights being challenged and taken away and questioning even your right to vote if your birth certificate doesn't match your, what your driver's license says, on the voting thing, that their visibility and being out there, they've always been great advocates to the gay community during the, AIDS pandemic in the 80s and stuff. So I think coming out right now with everything going on and having a voice in our community is really important.
I mean, I think, we've talked about this a little bit before, that, a lot of lesbians don't feel very welcome in the gay community, and there's always seems to be this weird divide between the men and the women. And so not only do I think this is important, but I also think it's important for the gay men to see the lesbians out there and see that, we are brothers and sisters in the same community. And I hope that some of the guys actually attend some of these events too. Talk to the girls and foster some friendship. I mean, there's pickleball on there, there's sports events, there's art, there's stuff that you guys have in common. So I'm glad that this is coming. I'm glad that it's happening in Wilton Manors and it's visible for everybody to see. And I hope that other people, step up and go, hey, let's go have fun with our sisters.
Mm-hmm. And of course, other women who are non-lesbians are also welcome to join.
Absolutely.
Women are getting more united now in the face of adversity. So
absolutely
fantastic. And that is a big LGBTQ story for today. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing. And Queer News Tonight looks forward to seeing you at Wilton.